And we're rolling. Welcome back, Hot Take Hub, episode 25.
Let's go.
Let's clap it up.
Let's go. Quarter of the way to a
We're here to
Hondo.
welcome our special guests. Jacob's cousin, a friend through Jacob's cousin. He can introduce himself.
Seth Warner.
There
How are
he
you?
is.
Let's go,
How
squad.
you doing today?
Pretty good.
How's the weekend going, boys?
It's over.
Man,
I got-
a couple hours.
I got a few questions I want to ask you, Seth. How old are you?
21.
When did you graduate? Like, did you graduate on time?
High school or
Yeah.
college?
Yeah, so you're smart, right? You graduated on time.
Yeah, did you not?
No, I just want to make sure.
Did you
know,
not?
Well, the people at home, like, I know you graduated on time, but people at home, they gotta know you're educated.
Did you?
Nah, in high school, yeah.
yeah, see, we're educated. So Seth, what are you feeling for today? How are you feeling about this? Obviously, the first time you're on a podcast.
Cap. He had his own.
Like, as a guest, because you've had your own, right?
Right.
So as a guest though, because like you're not sure really what topics you're gonna get hit with today.
No idea.
As your podcast, you knew what was coming. I guess.
Oh,
Jacob
no,
kinda-
yeah, it was predetermined.
Yeah, like Jacob kind of gave you a little rundown of what his little parts were, but as far as me, so what are you
No
feeling
clue.
about that? Like, I'm not gonna ask anything crazy.
Or are
Good.
we?
I'm good to go.
But yeah, or are we? Or are we?
Thank you guys for tuning back in this week, though. The YouTube's been kind of popping off. I didn't realize this, but they're getting like anywhere from 25 to 50 views on YouTube. So thank you guys.
Keep that
Thank you
love and
guys.
support.
Drop a sub. We only have like 10 subs. What are we doing? Let's go.
Yeah, drop a like. This is a work in progress now.
Yeah, now we're
we
tossed.
gotta figure out a third chair situation for a future special guest, but it's a nice little run through with Seth here. Jacob, you want to start us off with the first topic here?
Yeah, so there is a ongoing war in Israel right now. The Palestine slash are they a terrorist group? The Hamas?
The Hamas is a terrorist group, but Palestine is not a terrorist group.
Yeah, correct. That's what I'm saying. The people that are launching majority of the attacks are the Hamas, and they are a terrorist group out of Palestine.
Correct.
So what is happening? Are they trying to retake territory?
So they both think that the territory is their God-given land,
That's what I
Israel and Palestine.
I realized that
so
today.
It's been a conflict for
Since like 1990, right? I didn't realize that.
Like, since they were two separate groups. Since the two groups have formed. They
So for,
both
like,
tried
ever.
to take forever.
Okay.
They both tried to have
What's that?
control over
Like,
that land.
I said
What's that
1990,
called though when it's like your God given right? It's your
right?
No, we learned about this.
Like an inalienable right?
No, well,
Yeah, so I looked at like a territory map since 1990 to like
Mhm.
today, and they've kind of just like it's weird. It's like a weird little
Section
shape.
of Israel?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and they just have. I've seen it. They've just like been pushing them out.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Israel's been moving Palestinians out of Israel.
Their country, yeah.
Right.
It's kind of
Because
crazy.
they both lay claim to that land. They're both right and they're both wrong.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I mean?
crazy.
to be honest, I don't have that much insight on the case. Who do you think is more right or wrong?
I think they're both equally right and wrong. You know
So
what I mean?
you-
Because they both
It's
the land is both of theirs at the same time.
Well, so I don't get that then. Why don't they just split as their countries? Or why can't they just be one like united republic?
Because they believe in different things.
But, like, does that really affect?
It's a huge
Dude,
impact.
but, like,
It
that's
is
what's-
huge.
That's what's
That's what
annoying.
that's part of the conflict also.
But I think that's an annoyance. I maybe that's why like America is so called great because like there's so many other things like going on.
Yeah, so, like,
I guess I like.
Why didn't that happen between like us and Mexico when we took their shit and called it Texas?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing they could do to fight back
Huh?
at
Okay.
the time.
So we strong armed them.
As we do with every country.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, every country.
Dude, I'm still trying to figure this out. It was when we colonized and like we took all of the land like through Western expansion, and there was like
Tell you what, that ain't God given
That's
right.
right. The right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of
yes,
happiness.
yeah. Like why don't they have something like that? Huh?
Because they don't have a Bill of Rights. And we're like the only country with a Bill of Rights.
I mean, that adds up, I guess. But weren't they like they were taking people like captive, right? Like hostages. and
Hamas?
stuff?
Yeah.
So are they just like why are they doing that? Or is it like they're taking
It's a
all of the
strategy.
They're taking the Jews.
all of the okay?
They're kidnapping Jewish women.
And are they just murking them?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, they're not having cake.
They're not kidnapping them. Let's go eat some
You know
cake.
what? I
Yeah.
just like I can't imagine being an individual and like being able to do that to someone else, even if they don't believe the same stuff as me. Like, I don't understand. how
Well, the
people
problem is they're doing it because they believe that those people are infringing upon their rights.
I don't know.
Like
I
if
just,
someone took your house,
yeah.
how would
Well,
you feel?
No, I would feel mad, but I don't think I can ever bring myself to like kill
Murder
someone.
them?
Yeah, like that's I think really extreme, and it's like
Well, what if I took your house and you moved, and then I came and took your second house,
and then I
moved
took your
again,
wife.
and then I took your third house.
Dude, I still like I don't think
You're just getting bullied.
Wait,
It's different because I think we live in the U.S. where like that's not even a plausible
I guess
plan that you could never see that happen. No one from Canada has coming over and said your house is mine now.
Dude, but like also after the third time it happens, like you gotta be doing something wrong. You gotta be doing something wrong.
You're
Yeah, you
where
gotta
you're
get
at.
your
The
money
thing-
up.
The thing you're doing wrong is you believe in this thing, and you're occupying the land that the other people believe that you shouldn't.
So why don't they just leave then?
Where are they
Because
going?
they believe that they have the right to
That's
that
what I
land.
think. But that's what I think. Is
Like,
crazy.
where
There's
would they
no
go?
laws. Dude? Like, okay, see, this is where
There
I'm
is
like,
no
you know
law.
what?
It's
America's
war.
Great. This is where I'm like, America is great because
Because we
nobody
don't get
wants to be in that.
bullied.
Yeah, I don't want to be on my third house getting kicked out or robbed or anything like you were saying. But like what is there to fix that other than to just let? Because like we can't really like involve ourselves. Like,
Well, we're
that's it.
taking Israel's side.
Oh, and let me guess, who's taking their side?
Iran,
Okay.
which we just gave $6 billion in humanitarian aid to Iran, which allowed them to spend more money, and they support Hamas with that money. So indirectly,
So we're actually helping both sides indirectly.
indirectly we're supporting Hamas. Yeah, indirectly.
So are they a terrorist group or are they the Palestine's army?
I thought the
It's a terrorist group
What
they on
makes it a
Twitter?
terrorist group though?
because they enact terror on society.
Yeah, but so does our army.
Yeah, that's true. Well, because we're in places that we probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So like, what's the difference between
Such a
them
fine
trying to
line.
exactly like
Because
what?
it's not a recognized army.
Okay.
It's
What
kind of like
makes
a
an army recognized? What is stopping
so
a
it's-
country? No, but what is no, because you know how easy it is to make a country. If I want to start a country, I could make this desk a country.
No, dude.
Yes, I could.
And
theoretically-
you're a sovereign citizen, and now you're
okay.
heading to the country.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I would be the owner of everything. Now this country wouldn't fare well, but I
You
theoretically
wouldn't fare
I
well.
theoretically could have an army of one, and that'd be me.
Yeah, that
So,
would
like-
not be considered an army in anyone else's eyes but yourself.
So as I was saying, does the Hamas see themselves as the Palestine's army, maybe?
Probably. Like
And they
I
just
mean,
think they're
that's
fighting for their
definitely-
country?
They're more so fighting for the religion, but yeah.
Yeah.
They're fighting for the area, the land, the religion. It's all kind of intertwined.
so, are we saying like a religion-based military practice? I guess.
So are they really that's what I'm saying. Are they really a terrorist organization? Like, I
It's
feel
just
like
because of the atrocities
I feel like
that they are committing.
ISIS is a terrorist because
But
they
aren't fighting for
came
religion?
over to us and
No,
okay,
well,
what about the religion was taking out the Twin Towers? What do we?
No, that they just did that. Like
They did that in retaliation for what we're doing over there.
Mhm. They just don't think that the freedom we have is.
We do be kind of stepping in their puddles, no cap. Not even gonna cap.
And then we said, you know what?
But
We
when
don't
they
want
do
the
it,
puddles anymore.
when they do it, it's like, whoa.
A lot of
Interesting.
media is also like pressed down. Not a lot is talked about when it comes to certain stuff along those lines. A lot of hidden remarks.
Speaking of 9/11, I know Seth has some pretty strong feelings about the who do you think was up to 9/11? Was it ISIS?
No, yeah, absolutely. They definitely did it, but I just think it's a coincidence. It's a big coincidence that $1 trillion went missing
Mm-hmm.
the day before,
Mm-hmm.
and then the exact spot where the accounting department is got hit.
It is
No
odd.
longer.
It is odd.
Well, wasn't
Well,
there
we
also
can't
like
track
a-
the money now. The accounting department isn't there. Like, so where'd the money go?
Rest in peace.
Well, isn't that also like there was like another building? Like there was like building 6 or something like that.
There were 2 buildings hit. Yeah.
No, no. There was like another explosion that happened that day in the city.
I have no idea.
But it was like an inside job. That
I think you're right. I think I do recall something about that.
I'm looking this up because I'm not cabbing about this.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
Wait, but you've never heard about that?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah, so I sent Seth a Twitter post that a very controversial figure posted, and it was a gif of someone like hypnotizing a man. And first it was COVID, then it was the vaccines, then it was Ukraine, and then in 2023 it's now Israel Palestine. And I I almost believe that the government is kind of just like keeping us occupied.
Another odd thing too is, the last time the Ukrainian conflict flared up,
Like 2021.
2014. Before, I'm talking about before.
Oh,
This is
okay,
most
okay,
recent.
okay. No, I did
It
not.
was 2014. You know when the last time the Israeli-Palestinian conflict flared up?
Like last year.
2014.
Wow, that is a little odd, isn't it? That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of
There's
coincidences.
a lot of coincidences in the world
lot
that
of
just
coincidences.
don't seem to. I don't know. It's weird stuff, man. So what else also I had a speaking point today is that the death rate per capita in the U.S. is now as high as it was back in 1976.
Mhm.
Why is it so high right now? Why can we not keep people from dying when like our healthcare is supposed to be better? We're supposed to have healthier foods now. Like,
Well, I mean, I don't
we're
think
supposed to
healthier
be
food.
living longer because we don't have that age. I don't know what I would call it, but our age demographic isn't a lot of super old people like it is over in like Ukraine and Russia right now. Like we have a fairly balanced age demographic in the U.S. So obviously we shouldn't be a lot of people dying per capita. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
So that isn't the reason.
I think we also are in a drug epidemic that is killing a lot of people that isn't really getting talked about or any mind.
Dude,
Given.
I've seen some of those videos of just like the zombies walking around. Dude, they're literally zombies. No, like, and it's scary. Like, that's how do you like as a human being even let yourself get to that state? Like, could you just sit there and
I
just
mean,
keep
it's just
needling
not like
up?
one
Like,
day where now you're normal and the next day, oh, I'm a zombie. It's not like that.
yeah, but still, like, how do you
It's
not
more
like
of a
look at yourself in the
progression.
mirror and go, like, do you think they just look at themselves and they think they're perfectly fine?
No, they know they're not fine, which is probably why they do it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
sort of like, oh, I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well just do it.
Or
Or I'm very
I'm already,
sad.
or I'm already so gone that
My
why not
life's so far
continue?
off track.
Why
Like
not continue?
Yeah. I mean, I've never thought about it in that sense because, like, I feel like if I got to that point, I'd want to like change my life around. Like,
I mean, a
make
lot
it
of people.
better.
That's pretty much the only way you do get out of it is you do hit that rock bottom, and you're like, yeah, no, I don't want to feel this way anymore, so I'm going to change because that's really the only way.
Makes sense. I did figure it was third tower known as Tower 7 collapsed nearly 7 hours after like the first strike on the same day. What's crazy is this built like it was a controlled demolition apparently. It wasn't hit by
right.
anything. It was a weird controlled
You know what?
demolition.
Maybe I did hear about this
Because it was like the same demolition methods or whatever. Because they said like there was explosions in the towers that like rotted the steel or whatever, like melted it. But it was a building for CIA, and Secret Service, Department of Defense, and Office of Emergency Management.
A little odd there.
I don't know, like that. It's like yo, it's like come on, guys.
What do you think they destroyed? What was inside that building?
But it's like
The world may never know.
the
Not anymore.
world- the world won't know. And it's crazy to think. Okay, on a sad note, what I think is crazy is that like to this day there are still like people that are somehow discovered from the 9/11 like event. And I don't get how that makes any sense. Like they'll be like, oh, another body was recovered. Like, have you ever seen something like that?
No,
Dude, no. I've
no way.
or like they match like that piece of DNA.
They're saying like
and-
they've identified another
Yeah.
body, like they had it, but now they actually have DNA to say who it was.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
now
I
that makes
think
sense.
that's
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
That
just
makes
people
sense.
going from they were just a missing person for 10 years, and now they're or
More
20,
than
I guess.
10
Yeah.
years. Dude, I
Good
think-
math there.
I think that's crazy. That like
It is kind of wild.
from an event that happened in 2001, 22 years later, like we're still like identifying these individuals.
Right.
Which I mean, like, I guess that's good closure for the family, but I mean, I don't know, science, man. Jacob, I'm gonna not have you do the highlight.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
today.
I have seen this. I love this.
I'm
Let's
not-
go.
So you probably what were the ones that it was the high-low age.
Mhm.
We're switching it up. We're doing high-low price.
Prices? Yeah, I
We're
saw
doing
that last
price.
week.
We're
Yeah.
doing prices this
I saw
week.
that.
Seth, I got 7 objects here. They are household to clothing objects to basically anything. There's a lot of tech on this list.
Okay.
I don't know if you're going to be keen on the tech or not, but we're going to go with it. We're going to start out with the Dyson Supersonic Hair Dryer. You know, all the girls like that.
Mhm,
that
mhm. No,
stuff.
I know what you're talking about.
I know
We're
the
going to
price.
start at the price of $600. It's an innovative hair dryer with intelligent heat control and a sleek design for fast, damage-free drying.
$600 is
$600 for the Dyson Supersonic Hair Dryer.
over.
It's
It's $449.
$449?
$399.
Dang it.
I thought
This
it
model
was
is
300, but you said 600, and I was like, damn, that's a lot.
Gets your mind
Oh
going.
my god.
Dude, but it's still $399. Dude, would you pay, as a girl? No, listen. Put yourself in the position of your girlfriend.
Hey,
Oh,
it
yeah,
makes
he's
my
got a
hair look
girlfriend,
so
son.
good.
Ladies, you can't touch him.
True.
He's taken.
Stay off.
I don't know. Yeah, but just gotta let that be stated. But no, as like a girl or in your girlfriend's mind, do you like, dude? I don't think I could ever justify paying that much for a hairdryer.
But if you break it down by use, you're paying by use, and it's
Dude,
like
that's like girl.
that's what I'm saying. You told me to.
But it kind of
That's
makes sense. I can't lie.
Like by use, like if I use this like 5 times a month,
The girl.
Well, if you
I'm
think
using
about
it
it,
60 times a year,
hair
like,
dryers-
it's gonna pay itself off very quickly.
If you think about this, hair dryers girls use every day. So if they use it every day for 2 years, that's 700 uses. That's
less
like
than $1
50
a
cents.
day.
Yeah, that's free, dude.
Yeah.
$3.99 of that.
It's
You know,
free.
that is good girl. That's good girl math.
We had it down. We're
Dude,
good.
what would the boy math be on that? Like,
It would be holy shit.
dude,
I can get a
forgot
hair
what-
dryer for $20. What is this? What are we
Yo,
doing?
for real.
Like,
It'd be like, yeah, but this one's on Amazon for 30 bucks.
all right. Well, so not off to a hot start, 0-1, but you know, only going up. Next, I don't think you're gonna get this. Louis Vuitton tote bag.
Okay, tote bag. How big? What size?
It's a fashionable and iconic tote bag known for its style and quality. It's a pretty small tote bag. It's got a nice little like stroller.
Like
A
the
tote
IKEA
bag.
tote bag.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
that size.
Okay, I know what you're talking
We're
Yeah.
starting at $1,000. We're high low. Little Louis Vuitton tote bag.
It's definitely higher.
It is higher.
it's
ding,
definitely
ding,
higher.
ding. Nice job.
They go up to like 3K.
Yeah,
For
it's
the
definitely
exact
higher.
price of $1,310. You can get yourself a Louis Vuitton.
My guess
tote
was gonna be
bag.
1,200.
Dude, for a plastic bag that costs 50 cents, does the exact same job. Boy math and that shit. I'm taking the plastic bag.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
yeah.
don't look as good carrying it.
Let me ask you this question: if you had the money, like you were financially stable, would you get it?
No.
No.
At what price range would you get it though?
Yeah.
Like you have 50 mil in the
Would you-
bank. Would
yeah.
you cop?
No.
That's
I
so-
would, no, I would never use it.
No, for your girl though.
Oh, at that point, it doesn't matter.
Oh, dude. So you.
It's not
cop
for
it.
me.
So you
It's a
cop
gift
it,
at that point.
but you're copping the trash bag. The bag that cost them maybe 25 cents to make.
So-
Is it plastic?
no, dude. No, it's like,
No, it's like
It's a tote bag. It's the.
it's leather.
No, it's not leather.
What?
I thought it was leather.
No, it's not. It's a tote bag.
It's just a tote bag.
You know, like the
I-
canvas material.
Yes. Is that material?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Like the
okay.
one I could get at Five Below for 50 cents when I
Yeah.
check out with my monster?
Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you're talking about
Jeez.
now.
Like,
They're taxing, bro.
yeah, dude, but it says LV on it with special
Oh,
font.
it's worth it.
Well, to some person out there, it probably is worth it.
My lord. I wonder how many of those they sell a year.
Probably as many as they make. Almost.
Jesus.
Probably almost.
Oh, like you're saying they make like a limited quantity and
Mhm.
just. I mean, that's smart.
But say probably not. Doesn't take long to make.
And if they don't sell them, they trash them.
Yeah, that's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you give them away or sell them at a discount,
then it's like break
then-
down the value of all the other
exactly.
ones. Yeah, true.
That's insane. I gotta
Um,
find that trash can. Deadass.
Yeah,
I
fact.
think they shred them. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, they just like terminate,
Yeah,
burn,
yeah, they're
destroy,
done.
and
Yeah,
then
you're
they
not getting
toss them ashes in the ocean.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know. Disclaimer: I don't know if it's in the ocean.
LV littering.
Yeah. Alright. So 1 for 2. Next up for all the coffee lovers out there. You drink coffee?
I drink coffee.
You a big caffeine guy?
Not a big caffeine guy, but I
This
drink
guy
coffee.
chugs caffeine.
Celsius all the time.
But like,
Sponsor
It's
us.
got methamphetamine and stuff in
Sponsor
it.
us.
dude, it's
I hope it has
good.
cocaine in it.
Dude. But like, can you go like, or do you have coffee every single day or some sort of?
No,
caffeine?
not
Oh,
every day.
Okay.
I'm a
okay.
water guy.
A
This is true, he
Nespresso,
is.
An espresso?
Vertuo plus coffee and espresso maker.
That's the one with the little
at-
pods, right?
Yeah, starting at
Okay.
the price of $300, a coffee machine that brews both coffee and espresso with ease, featuring barcode recognition for optimal.
So you
brewing.
said this is the premium one, the plus?
Yes, Nespresso Vertuo plus coffee and espresso.
So there is
I think it's
is-
plus actually, like plus coffee and espresso maker.
Okay, so
Like,
it's
it's
not the
an
premium version
Nespresso.
of the espresso.
Um,
Does not seem like it.
I don't know if there is or isn't, or this is the like I don't know. Like it doesn't.
God.
My boy didn't do any
no,
research.
no. It doesn't specify if it's premium or not. Like if it's the.
No, I'm
plus
saying
or-
like, is that the better model? Like, you know, there's the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 15 Pro.
I think when it says plus, it's saying it is the Nespresso machine.
No.
Plus the coffee and espresso maker.
Okay, so it's both.
So
It's like a double
which
machine.
could make it premium. I don't know how these machines
I'm just gonna
work.
go over.
Nah, it's under. It's
a $250?
$179.
Oh, 170.
That's a
actually
steal!
pretty good.
Bro,
That's
you
pretty good.
use that every day for a couple years.
Oh,
That's
wait,
like
you have the pods like a Keurig.
it's like 25 cents a use.
Well,
That's
I'm about to look up the actual model just to see if this. I mean, that's what it looks like. It's actually 150 on Amazon, but
Yeah, 169 on espresso.
yeah, from
that's
from the website.
crazy.
I mean, like it doesn't look that premium, so like maybe
It
that's a
doesn't look that
respectable
premium.
price. Like it doesn't look like I'd enjoy that cup of joe. Like, dude, if I'm making my coffee, I don't think I want these.
Well, you do the cup of coffee and then you put the espresso.
Bro,
shots
you don't
in.
even be drinking coffee.
No, but
What are
listen,
you talking about?
I don't be drinking coffee. You're right, but I definitely have been on like a TikTok loop where it's
But
just like
you
the
don't
coffee
consume it.
No, I know, but I still end up.
Kid
on
thinks he's an
coffee.
expert.
Dude, no, they've got like crazy like.
I know what they
lines and
have.
They press it down. That stuff is. So
But you've
satisfying.
never tasted it.
I think I could do it. A swirl V360 or something like that, dude. I could make a gnarly cup of joe.
Yeah, I think anyone could with half a brain cell.
But I think,
Larissa down at the Starbucks probably does it.
yeah, no, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think $179 for that.
Bro, a Keurig's like 60. So if you really enjoy the coffee, it's probably worth it.
I enjoy a pot coffee better than a.
Yeah, but I'd say it don't really matter to me.
I enjoy pot coffee.
I like
better.
just the basic flavor coffee plus a little bit of
So
caffeine.
you are 1 for 3 right now. Let's see if you can get back to 50% here. Next up, the iRobot Roomba i7 Plus robot vacuum.
Holy.
This is the Plus model.
Okay,
This
thank
is
you.
this
Awesome.
is the i7 Plus.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Starting at $1,000, a robot vacuum that empties
We're
its
taxing.
pasta automatically and uses smart mapping for efficient cleaning.
I hope to God this is the under. I hope this is the under.
Let me restate what I just said. A robot vacuum that empties itself into a dustbin automatically and uses smart mapping for
Whoa.
efficient cleaning.
Bro, my house needs that because we have an iRobot, but it fills all the way up. It only does like an eighth of no. You know, I had 2 dogs, bro. It gets like an eighth of the room done, and then it's like full. Empty me. And by the time I empty it 8 times, I might as well have just dusted the freaking house, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Done it yourself.
yeah,
Over under
a rack.
$1,000. When I say $1,000, $99.99. Like
That's
yeah.
a lot.
So, like $1,000.
But it has AI that maps the house.
You never have to look at
Right.
this thing. You never have to
That's
look at
kind
this
of
thing.
wild.
You just
And
let
it
it
docks
do.
itself.
Yes, it charges itself.
Empties itself. You just gotta empty a dustpan.
You don't have to do. Yeah,
That's
kinda
kinda crazy.
Work as you gotta do
It's
realistically.
kind of wild.
I might cop if it's under a rack.
It
but
doesn't say it can go up and down stairs though. So
True.
I mean, I don't think it can. I wouldn't say it can probably go down them, not up them.
yeah, I don't know if it'd be able to going down them, but yeah.
Man. Yeah, I'm sick with under.
You're
It's
still
gotta be
okay.
under.
Good choice.
It's
good
gotta
choice.
be under. There's no way it's over a rack.
$799.
Yeah, okay.
But still,
That's still
outrageous.
taxing.
That is a lot of money.
Now, like, I would cop it though. If I had the money,
Yeah, that's
It's
efficient.
self-sustaining. Why not?
I'd have one on every floor of my house. like, I'm
That's
not
expensive.
joking. No, dude, that's sick.
Then
All
you're
you-
gonna have to do the steps.
To be honest, you could probably just pay a maid less, and they would do more.
Yeah, but
No.
this one's a one-time
Yeah,
purchase.
I'm
and
girl
it just
mathing
continues
this.
to.
I am girl mathing
No,
this, yo.
But the
This is
maid
not-
will like dust other than the floor. That's only doing the floor. Think about that. Who's cleaning the toilet?
No,
How
girl
much is a
math,
maid?
dude. These things will last like 20 years, dude. That is a good.
No, it's
investment.
not, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like
you're
maybe
gonna have to replace
5.
a battery, a wheel, something.
Maybe 5. I feel like.
You're gonna have to replace something. It's gonna break. The suction's not gonna go.
Yeah, it's gonna like you're just gonna
Dude,
start
but, like,
finding
I
dust
feel like
bunnies
Dyson,
everywhere.
those or iRobot or whatever will just hook you up. Like you just dropped $800. No shot the machine actually costs that much. You're definitely gonna be like, yo, can I get a new wheel?
Is there a warranty?
Probably, dude.
Not.
Gotta be-
Yeah,
I don't
probably
know,
like a
after 10
1 year.
There's gotta be a warranty.
There's gotta be. You're right. There's gotta be a warranty. Alright. Back to 50%.
So 50, 2
for
4.
Alright, we're getting into a nice little section. We're going a nice little thing that every dad wants. A Weber Genesis 2 E335 gas grill. I don't know what any of that
Is that
means.
the egg thing?
Dude, actually, hold up. I'll show you a picture just so like there's
Awesome.
no.
I think it's
But-
the egg thing.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna-
not the egg
I'm
thing.
gonna cover the
It's
price.
not?
I think
That's
it's
the Weber
boof.
grill?
No, Weber makes other grills than the egg shaped one.
I thought they're just different.
That one
sized
that one
eggs.
sounds luxury. Yeah.
Oh,
we're
okay,
looking-
no.
We're looking at something nice.
What's the over under? Because I actually picked one of those up for my buddy at True Value.
Alright, the over under we're going with $899.99.
It's over.
It is over.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
over.
It was a confident over.
1200?
It's over.
It's $1,000.79.
It's over.
So like, but it's a high performance gas grill, perfect. for outdoor
It's actually
cooking and
awesome.
entertaining.
That's
Every-
what the steaks were cooked on. I just ate.
Really?
every-
Swear to
oh.
God.
Yo,
Swear to
not a
God.
sponsor.
They were
not a
great
sponsor.
too. They were
Dude,
awesome.
I mean, like, listen, if I had that as like a name of my gas grill, I'd be hyped. I
I'd
don't know why.
be hyped.
That's just like such a flex. I feel like when you get older, and if we become
Dude,
dads,
My
that's
brother
just like a
was
dad
hyped for
flex.
ordering new underwear today.
Yeah, dude, it's like
He's a dad, bro.
He's
He's
a
a
dad
legit
now.
father.
such a dad.
He
don't
got
get hype ordering new
so hype.
You're
No.
like, damn, these just got holes in
Dude,
them. I
no.
gotta order a new pair.
I get hyped for
Pretty-
new socks. New socks are fire, dude.
No one sees your socks ever.
Dude, but like my socks be getting holes in them, dude.
I don't know how. He creates so many socks in his holes
Dude, it's
all
socks
the
in his
time.
It's the force,
Yes.
dude. I got a crazy amount of force that I put into these socks.
Are
dude.
they in your toes?
Always big toe. Always big toe, bro. He be ripping that
Do your
big toe
shoes
up.
fit? Were
Yeah.
they too big?
Nah, dude. They're size 12. They fit. They're chilling. But like, dude, it's always the toe.
Always the
Or
big
the
toe,
heel,
bro.
Or the heels.
What
It's
kind of
really the
socks
toe.
you get?
Bro, Nike Dry Fit, or the Hanes.
He be rocking the Hanes.
The Hanes.
Hanes
are
be-
pretty nice. Gold Bond ones are.
Gold
awesome.
Bond. I
never
get
got
those
a
Gold
Gold
Bond.
They're
I rock Gold Bond. They're luxury,
You
bro.
want to plug Gold Bonds? Is that where we're plugging Gold
Yeah.
Bonds?
Gold Bond's about
For
it.
real, for real.
I thought Gold Bond was that thing that Shaq did.
That is also. They have a
It's-
power.
Bro,
they
if
have a-
Shaq uses it, you know it's luxury. No cap.
Yeah, dude, his feet are massive.
Exactly.
His socks
They-
probably
they ain't
last a
tearing.
lifetime. Okay. You know what, I might have to invest in some Gold Bonds. They got gold toes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude. Okay.
real high,
Okay.
real high
You know
quality
what?
stuff.
I'll do a little research. Get me some pairs of those. All right, go back to a vacuum. Dyson V11 cordless vacuum cleaner.
Mm.
Starting at $499.99, a high performance cordless vacuum known for its strong suction and advanced features. But it's not self doable. And think about it, this. The self one was $7.
Dude, if you're paying over $500 for a vacuum, you got a problem. This better be under, dude.
It's cordless.
It's cordless. I don't care.
It's high tech.
$500 for a vacuum, dude.
Yes, they're expensive, bro.
No way, bro.
$699.
Oh
you get
my
yourself a Dyson
God.
V11
Tight.
cordless
Is that the
vacuum.
one that has like the extension that goes down?
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah,
Here,
look
yeah.
at it?
You know,
yeah.
We're gonna get the picture back up here. Now, hear me out. I don't think this is a good investment. No ROI here. Nothing. good
No
going on.
ROI here.
Dude, no.
Just
Look,
get the Roomba.
I'm sorry. Like, even though that it's cordless,
Yeah, no.
you'll maybe last 10 minutes before you got to go and empty it out. There's just not a lot of space.
No,
there.
there is a lot of space.
Dude,
No,
I've
there
never
is.
held
trust-
one.
I've
There's a
no.
lot of space.
They had the one at work, bro.
Dude,
That thing huge.
Dude, but like,
Yeah,
look
no,
at
they have a
that.
lot of space.
I don't think there's a lot of space there, dude.
Mhm.
It's a good bet.
Really? But like to do a
Trust.
whole house,
Yeah, I
No,
don't know.
no. You could do like 1 or 2 rooms.
dude. Yeah, 1 or 2 rooms. Imagine you got 8 rooms to do.
We got to empty it 4 times.
Yeah, versus just one vacuum, or
Or you get the one that empties itself.
Yeah.
Listen, the other thing too is it's cordless, so you don't have to, switch your outlet from room to room.
True.
You just dump out the trash.
That is a perk. I guess that is a perk. Yeah.
I feel like that's like the
I don't
most
know.
annoying thing about vacuums. You're like, I gotta go do the living room now, and
It is. It definitely is. I gotta take it and then
Hold that
walk and then
thought.
walk back.
Hold that thought. Annoying thing vacuum. All right. So that puts you at, I think, 3 for 6.
Mhm.
So this is
still 50-50.
oh, and this is I left you with a hard one at the end.
Jeez.
Heinzman crystal piano, starting at $1.5 million.
What? Holy.
Canadian
Can I
piano
get a picture?
manufacturer Heinzman and Co. Produced a
Jeez,
transparent piano constructed
That's kind of
crystal
hype.
instrument.
That's kinda hype.
I'll look for a picture. I don't have a picture.
How
on
many
me.
are there?
I think one.
There's only
One and only one.
There's only one.
There's only one. And it looks like that.
Wow, that thing is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a work of art.
Let me peep.
There's no prices, I don't think, listed. You might have gotten a single hint saying the world's top 5 most expensive pianos. But I don't know if that really helps you at a price of 1.
I would say if you're if
5 million is pretty high.
yeah.
You going
Why,
over
dude?
or
I
under?
gotta go over. It's a
You
one of
gotta
one.
go over.
It's
Ding,
a
ding,
one of
ding.
one.
$3.2 million.
Oh
You get
my
yourself.
God.
Wow.
I would
I
never
think that's
touch the
justified,
piano.
though.
Yeah, for real. Why would you use it?
I think that's justified, though, dude. $3.2 million for all that crystal. Like,
That was a lot of crystal.
it's a lot of crystal. It's like,
That's probably an appreciating asset, no cap.
yeah, probably.
It's a one of one.
Like,
Exactly.
It's probably a good investment. But so nice job. You won 4 out of 7.
Let's go.
I don't
Is that
have a prize
passing?
for you? Yeah, I don't have a prize. Maybe we gotta get a prize thing going. Like a hard hat. You did it this week.
What you
Nice
should do is
job.
you should get a board and put people who got over 50% their picture on the board.
True. Yeah. You know what? We'll get that. We'll get that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll toss that idea around.
Like maybe a Velcro board that has the.
Yeah, we'll ask the higher ups.
I like it.
There. We'll see if they think that idea. Yeah.
Get a whiteboard.
no,
keep
nice
track
job.
of Jacob's terrible stats.
Well, dude, honestly, yeah, I don't know what Jacob's stats are. But
They're
like,
L's.
They're not good.
Like, you did pretty good. Not
They're
gonna
not
lie.
good.
Not gonna lie. But okay, so
The age one's harder
I
than no
just
cap.
remembered.
Age one is pretty difficult.
For us
What
taxing.
did you hate? What did you say you hated?
The
I told you-
vacuums.
Yeah, the vacuum.
Unplug
you
and
had to
replug it in
unplug
the
it,
back.
go in a
Pet peeve
different
of the
room,
week.
Plug it up.
Pet peeve of the week. That's a good pet peeve. Jacob, did you get one?
Yeah, sure. I can't fit my goddamn couch through the front door.
What?
We couldn't get it in. It's on the side of the street now. We got to order a new one.
Wait, so your pet
What?
peeve is like
Yeah.
when you
Try
order
the back
something
door?
too big?
It's smaller. The back door is smaller.
Wait, what? So you got a
Well-
couch?
It was the couch from the beach house, but we were trying to swap them, and now we're just beat.
What do you mean it won't go through? Like
It
you've
will
tried-
not fit.
And you've tried every angle.
Yeah,
Can the legs come off?
yeah, they were already all cheap. Come on, we started
Can
done
you
that.
take the couch like apart?
No,
Dude,
it's
how
old.
did you
It's
get
the
it?
old one.
How did you get it out of like the
So
other house?
the problem is, it gets in the door, but you know how my house,
Oh,
when
it
you come in,
turns.
turns immediately, and there's an arch. There's an arch that hangs down, so it can't slide through like a block on a block because there's an arch here. So, and we've tried maneuvering it every way possible
Is it taller than the door frame?
Yeah.
Oh.
because of the arch. So we got it in there, standing straight up into the foyer, but then tried to get it in, and it's just so wide, and like the top is wider than the bottom.
What you gotta do is you cut the arch out and then patch it and push it through.
No, that's way too much drywall.
Yeah, the couch
Drywall
just
work.
isn't needed.
It's no, it's not a good couch.
It's-
We're
the
gonna
couch
order a
isn't
love
needed.
sofa. We're gonna order a love seat off Amazon
Love
tonight.
sack?
No, we have dogs. They would tear
Oh,
that
right,
shit
yeah.
up.
Yeah, dude, that thing would be like.
I think we
that
get
would
torn
be
up.
good.
Cuz.
That thing's awesome though.
I mean, it's not that comfortable.
It's really,
Really?
not.
Nah,
You gotta fluff it up and lay in the middle.
you can't fluff it up.
No,
just
it's a
It's
sack.
a molded pillow. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know how to explain
It's
it.
not very comfortable.
Like it's
we
like
had one
a
at my
bean.
dad's house in the theater room,
Dude, it's like
and
a
it's
bean.
not like that at all.
You need a. I know what you're talking. It's like a Yugibo. A Yugibo
No, but it's a love sack.
or a Yogibo.
All right, pet peeve of the week, sir.
Mine is kind of similar to yours, and it has
Yes.
to do with the chessboard. So, you know how like
I saw that.
I've got magnets
Yeah,
across every single one.
yeah.
today after I glued every single thing together, I did a little test run. I don't know why I did the test run afterwards.
Your magnets were upside down.
3 of the tiles. 3 of the tiles.
No.
The magnet was inverse.
You should have tested it before.
Dude, I know.
That's bad.
That's my pet peeve is magnets. Why is there a plus and minus side on a magnet?
That's how they work.
Dude, I know.
That's the purpose of a magnet.
Dude, because I was going. I started at A1 and I went all the way up, right?
Mhm.
First 5 rows were chilling. Then the 6th row, I get 3.
I'm not gonna lie, you got
Flip
lucky,
on.
bro.
Flip
Only
on
3.
3.
Dude, what's the stats on that, guy?
Dude, well, my thought was, how did these 3 slip, dude? Because when I was doing it, like, I swear every single one was perfectly fine. So I don't know, like, dude, my grandfather was like, can magnets, like, depolarize? And go the other, I was like, no, they can't. Like,
No,
I
you
definitely did this. It was definitely on me. But, dude, like, so, like, I was like, it just flipped. I was like, oh my god. Kept going.
Because now it repulses the pieces, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's even
That's
worse. Like you can't even just use
terrible.
it normally.
It was like, it was
That's tough.
it was E5. E5 is the
Tough.
one. Then the 7th row was fine. There was nothing wrong with the 7th row. And then on the 8th row, it was
So
the 7 and 5 spot
G5.
that would flip. I know. I was like, no.
That's
I was like,
just
how did
tough.
this happen? Because like when I was gluing them in, how did I do that? It wasn't even like back to back. It was like one here, one like.
Is there? I mean, do you chalk the whole board, or do you?
Well, so then
Because then you just can't use those 3 spaces.
Right away, I tried to just chip them up, like with like I tried to drill a knife in, but they were like glued in there. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to flip the whole thing over and burrow them out, or like drill them out
the underside.
and just put a new magnet in and then patch
Cover
it
it,
up.
yeah.
But like it's such like
That's tough.
an extra tedious step,
Yeah,
and it's like
that's
I
tough.
was like no way, like no way I messed up. Like I had one job, and I thought I tested every single piece.
You did pretty well. You only got 3 wrong.
Yeah, I don't understand. That's kind of high, low key.
Dude, what do you mean high? 3's a lot to get wrong.
But on a
A chess
56 piece board or whatever it is,
64.
64. Yeah,
by 8.
that's 3 out of 64 is pretty low
It
percentage
should have
stuff.
been none though.
We
It
got
Okay,
should've-
61 out of
this is true.
64 on this exam.
Dude,
That's good.
Should have been
That's a
none.
pass.
That's an A.
But no, dude, that might be an A, but I gotta still like redo it all because it
I
won't work.
guess.
Like,
Yeah, it is annoying.
No, you definitely still have to fix it.
Yeah.
You definitely still
dude,
have
if
to
I
fix
try to put the queen on it, dude, the queen's gonna get shot to Narnia.
it. Could have
Yeah,
been way
for real.
worse.
I mean, it could have.
Could have been 25 out of 64, bro. Could you imagine?
That was my pet peeve. I was like, no way. It's like, no way.
Seth, you have anything other than the vacuums?
Not that
Thing
I
that
think
annoyed
of.
you? Yes, you can. Maybe like
You definitely have like one.
I know.
pet
I'm not
peeve
trying to
that's
out
like-
someone. Actually, never mind.
Dude,
You have a headache today?
Oh yeah, no.
I'm not trying to out someone.
No, that's facts. My
Yeah.
roommate came home at like past midnight, and it was wild. All of his friends came back too. There were like 5 people in my living room this morning. I go downstairs to turn on football. The TV is literally on 99.
Oh my god!
Like, what were these people doing?
90.
That's
99
Oh
volume.
my God.
Crazy. I can't lie.
Who puts? it
I've
up
never
that
turned.
high?
I've never turned it up that high. I don't know why they have it that high. Straight up. Who would ever
I
need it
turn the
that
TV
high?
on and it's just loud. I'm like down.
Jeez.
So they came back after midnight, and they were just loud until when? You
Like
said
4
what,
a.m. Like I kept waking up.
Why didn't you go yell at them?
I didn't know it was them. I thought it was our neighbors.
Oh, that's the worst. So is your
Yeah.
pet peeve not knowing neighbor walls, or when
We only have
people are-
one wall with our neighbor, but they're normally not bad at all.
okay,
So
gotcha. Yeah, because you're tucked up in that. See, I guess everything just echoes in the abode.
mhm.
So you can just hear everything. I don't know. That is a pet.
Well,
peeve.
not everything. They were just being super.
That was
loud. Normally
99
I can't-
volume,
normally I
cut.
can't hear
No,
downstairs.
the TV thing for me, that's a big pet peeve, dude. Because at Courtyard,
Yeah.
that like all like everything's so like thin,
Mhm.
dude. You can just hear everything, dude. If someone has like their phone at half volume down the hall, you can hear it.
Zeke's over here clapping cheeks and
Yeah.
everything.
no,
For real.
No,
I said pet peeve of the week, bro.
no.
Everyone here.
He's got to soundproof the crib.
No, dude. But like, I don't. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't get how people can like enjoy listening to TV at max.
That's
volume.
crazy.
It's
What
not
were they
even-
They
listening
were
to?
super drunk.
Yeah.
I don't
It's like
know.
going to watch Oppenheimer in the first row. Dude.
Yeah, for real. Just
Go watch
Yeah.
any movie in the first
Lizzie
row.
got us tickets to a movie, and she was so excited. She was like, "I got us in the middle of the back row." We get
no.
there- we get there, and we're in the very front row in the middle. I'm sitting there like, "We're already here. All right, well,
That's
this is how the movie's gonna go."
But like, can you watch it though? I feel like I've watched only
You
ever one movie.
can,
up
but
close.
after leaving the movie,
It's like,
sitting in the
dude.
same position for that many hours, it's like, dude, my neck hurts.
It's like, man, and like so wide, dude.
Yeah.
I think
You can't see everything.
What do you think's the worst seat in the movie theater?
That seat exactly.
No, I feel like an end seat in the front row would be worse than that.
No, because NC, I feel like you don't have to look left to right to see. I feel like you could see the whole screen at least.
Nah.
Middle, I feel like you
Nah,
have to look left to
dude,
right
No,
to see
you're
stuff.
right. You're right. It would be an end seat.
That's-
It would have to be an end seat in the front row.
But like,
But-
do you think there's another worse seat? There's got to be at least one other
No.
worse seat,
No,
or is it just front row?
That
Whatever
entire-
seat is next to the most annoying person in the thing.
true.
That's the worst.
Dude,
seat.
yeah, sit next. Dude, we went to go watch the Spider-Man, and there was like teens on like our right side. They were legit phone out, talking, scrolling TikTok through the movie. My mom and I was like, bro, you gotta chill. I
Yeah,
was like,
I just don't go to movies anymore
Like,
because people just don't know how.
we're
to-
taxed. What are we doing here? Oh my lord.
Who's that?
One of my.
But
Zeke's booty call.
yeah, for real.
Yo, God, no, chill with that, yo.
No, but it was insane. I was like, no way we're doing this right now. Like they were just movie is playing, not like previews or anything. Like movies playing, and they are actively talking to each other, scrolling, showing each other stuff on their phones. I'm like, I don't understand how my mom let it go for like 10 minutes. I don't understand because usually she's like borderline Karen with that kind of stuff. But like, I mean, that was just uncalled for. Like you can't be
But that's
doing
every
anything in the
movie.
movie. I know it's bad these
That-
days.
I just don't go to movies anymore.
It's
I'll wait
terrible.
for it to come out on streaming.
Dude, I like
I
going to
can't.
movies though.
I enjoy it
Yeah, no, it's fun.
if I could
If
rent
there's
out
no
the
one around.
entire theater.
If there's no one around me, then
For real.
it's- But like, dude, yeah, cramp. When you gotta share an armrest, dude, it's like
Not
sharing
even just
an
that.
armrest
It's
on a
just people
plane.
being annoying.
Yo, when you're in the middle, like middle chair, right? You got both armrests. What type of guy are you? Are you the guy to
He's
take
posted.
dominance, take
This is
both
what I'm doing.
armrests? Or are you
This is
gonna
what
like,
I'm doing.
or are you nice and you give an armrest away and you keep one? Or do you like do the little split?
I'm more of an aisle seat guy though.
Like, dude, in lecture, I sit in between two people, right? And I'm the middle guy. And, like, I don't know, like, if I should take the armrest for both, or just like one, or like, because my laptop's here, so like, I feel like this armrest is mine then, right?
Yeah, it's part of your. Yes.
So this armrest, I'm claiming. I think it's
Yes.
fine to claim. This one though, there's a chair, but there isn't a stand. The stand, because it's an end seat, is on this side. So whose
Oh.
So you
armrest
could
is this?
dominate it.
Yes. So whose armrest is this?
Oh, he's got a lefty.
Yeah. So his laptop's here,
Mhm, mhm.
but like over here, and this is open, right? So like, whose territory is this? This is some Israel.
That's unclaimed.
Whoever claims it.
Yeah.
It's some
Israel. Like,
That's crazy.
dude. But like,
Whoever
so,
claims it.
now, is it weird if he claimed it and I took like the bottom half and took the top half? Is that can you
Nah,
share?
just don't hold his hand.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
So as long as you're not just holding hands.
Yeah, exactly.
You
No,
can
but-
if you want.
no,
if
but
that's
that
what
was-
you want to
no,
do,
because-
you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, because sometimes
I'm
I
not
feel
shaming
bad.
you
I feel bad sometimes. I'm like
for
damn,
not
like,
holding his hand.
No, no, for taking the armrest. Because like
No, I mean,
I don't know. Maybe
You
I'm
snooze,
just,
you lose.
equal rights, equal fights.
yeah. Because like he's just like chilling like with his arm here, and mine's just like up
Dude,
here.
You know, I heard the other day. I don't know who said it. Someone said equal rights, equal lefts.
Yeah.
Instead of equal rights, equal fights. I was the geek.
But yeah, okay, that's my debate on that. I just wanted to clear.
I don't
it up
know.
my personal.
It's just whoever whoever gets there first,
Mhm.
like to the seat and lecture, or like I mean, if you're not using it, if they're not using it actively, I feel like I have the right to put my arm there.
Okay.
You
So
can
switch it
share.
up, get a little
You can
switch out.
share.
Yeah, you
Get a little
can,
switch
yeah,
up.
Sharing's caring.
I mean, it's the same thing as like a ballpark seating.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're not using the armrest, I'm gonna use the armrest. If I'm not
True.
using it, then
So-
sorry, I moved my arm.
So in a plane, then,
I feel like it'd be similar.
Okay.
Yeah, sharing's caring.
What kind of a plane seat do you like?
Now,
I'm
if someone's
aisle seat.
snoozing
I'm aisle
on me,
seat.
there might
Aisle
be
seat.
catching hands. Like if
Oh.
someone's leaning over to me, where it's wraps.
I like the window seat.
I'm an aisle seat guy.
See, I know
Windows
I'm
all
not going to
day.
be getting up, so I'm taking the window seat. Plus, then my head I could just put on the side of the plane.
I'm the worst kind of person.
I like the aisle seat because I like more foot room. I like to be able to, because your right foot or your left foot, whatever side of the aisle you're on, you got a little bit more room.
I'm the worst kind of person. I'm the window seat, but I know I'm getting up at least
Oh.
twice. I got a small bladder. I'm getting up. I'm the worst person. I'm making everyone squeeze out.
Oh, dude.
I'm the
that's
worst kind of
crazy.
person.
That's
I
crazy.
always feel bad, but like it's just how
Not
life
really.
goes.
I mean,
It's just how life goes. I mean, I'm getting up. Move.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Like
But
I
yeah,
like to
you
look
are-
outside.
You're my pet peeve when it
Yeah,
comes
for
to
real.
when I'm not the window seat. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
That's
you
awesome.
move.
What type of person, Seth, are you when you come to a four-way stop? This is a serious. Listen, I was driving the other day and I came to a four-way stop. I'm gonna give a little backstory on this.
You're good.
question.
Go ahead.
And I came to the four-way stop, and I was like, you know what? You can really like. The lady to my left got there before me, and I like waved her on. I was like, "Go," and she didn't want to go. And then like I started going, then she started to go, so I stopped, and then she stopped, right? And I was like, you can really tell a lot of a person by the way that they act at a four-way stop, right? Because I had told this lady to go, and then she didn't go, and then as I went to go, she went. So like, I think she's just dumb. But so
No, that happens, and that happens whenever you say go, and then they say no, and they're like, maybe I should go. You know what I mean?
So do you take control of the situation when you come to a four?
When I come to a four-way stop, even if I'm not the first one there, but like someone else comes up like at
At the
relatively
same time?
the same time, but I got there first, I'm telling them to go.
Yeah. Okay, that's how I am.
Because I'm not gonna go, and then they're like, I should have been able to go. You know what I mean?
No. I'll like even if it's like a half second, like
Right.
I know I got there first. I'm
Right.
still telling them to go.
Exactly.
I don't know why, but I'm just like
Mhm.
feel more safe in that scenario.
That happens to me at doorways sometimes, bro. Coming in and out of Wawa, I always hold the door.
Mhm.
I'm a gent.
That's the Wawa thing.
It
Everyone holds the
is.
door
You
while
have
you
to.
go.
Mhm.
What happens when you and that other gent are just looking at each other holding doors?
I hate that. No,
I am full body motion, just like go. I'm like, I got it. I'm like, come on,
No.
go.
I hate when it's a reverse door and someone's on the other side and they grab it before you because
That's
you're
tough.
not sure. Like, do I
That's-
wait for them to come in?
No,
Because they grabbed it from the outside,
Yeah.
right? Or do I go and then cut them off? Or do I
That's
just
tough.
push the door open, but my hands are full? That's also another
that's
thing.
tough.
I've never run into any of these scenarios.
It happens to me all the time, bro.
So many unfortunate scenarios. Dude,
Now
it's
that I
like-
think about it, though, I feel like if I'm leaving the location, I should probably just let someone hold the door for me because I probably have something in my hands.
if you're leaving,
Yeah.
I think.
And you're
that's-
coming in, you have empty hands,
Yeah.
so I feel like I should probably just.
But it's
But I
hard
always
though
be-
when it's like an opposite door, or they open up your door that you're supposed to be going through. I don't know. When I've definitely almost ran into a few people before, or people have almost ran into me, because that happens a lot. It's the same thing with like not like when you're both going down a path and you're not sure who's gonna go left, who's gonna go right.
Yeah.
And then you come to the point where you're literally both
Gives off the
stopped,
same
and you're like,
vibe.
"All right, I'm going." Yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
That's an embarrassment. I'd be embarrassed for that.
But four-way stops,
Yeah. What do you do?
I usually just get frustrated.
Okay, because there are definitely some times where I just go.
It's happened to me sometimes, like more than once in a single car ride, and I'm like, at that point, someone waves me on, I'm fucking hammering gas. I'm burning out, bro. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm like, people are so dumb, bro.
I don't have trust in other people, so I take control. I'm like,
Yeah,
you
I
go.
realized-
You're like, I can't deal with that.
I've just realized that
I'm right
people
there with
don't listen to instructions. So if I tell them to go, they're not gonna listen.
Mhm.
So I just go. Like I'll wave them, and as soon as they hesitate, I'm like, all right, I'm not playing this game. I'll go. And then if sometimes they'll throw their hands up, and I'll be like, I'm just like, bro, I ain't doing this.
No,
I'm like, no shot.
no
I'm like, you didn't listen when I told you to go. I'm going now.
I mean,
You just gotta assert your dominance on the road,
no, I'll
fellas.
sit there and wait. I'll wave you on, and I'll wait for you to go.
No, that's
Not anymore. I
Now, what
can't.
about a cop? What about a cop?
What about a cop?
Like, or who you wave right away to? Like, if a mailman comes, you give him right away to a mailman. Where you going?
Normally, when I pass mailmen, they're not in their vehicles.
Never ever.
No, I'm saying like a four-way stop. 'Cause they're
I've
federal.
never,
Never
I
encountered
literally
a mailman.
never
Yeah.
happened all my life.
or a police
I
officer.
feel
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah,
a common
honestly.
occurrence for me. I feel like I'm
Nah.
always just with the law. I don't know. I
The
don't know.
mailmen or the law.
I guess I don't know. I always let them go. Like,
You always
I'll-
let
like,
UPS
if a
drivers
cop-
go?
I guess I'm saying like if a cop is behind another car, like we're at a 4-way stop, right? And so I got there. Let's
Oh,
say
so you're an
30.
actual beta bitch.
So let's just say I got. No, I just don't
He's
want to
sucking
cop
the
behind
cop
me.
off. He's like,
No,
this cop's gonna remember me,
I'm just,
and I'm gonna get let off.
dude. I'm just letting the cop go. I don't want them behind me. They can be in front of me.
That's true.
They can have a great day
but-
in front of me. I don't need them behind me making me nervous. Get
Bro,
you-
yeah. Do you get nervous when an op pulls up behind you?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
not at all.
I get nervous in the sense I just don't want to deal with it. Like I know nothing will be wrong. I just don't want to have to get
I
pulled over
feel
and
like
sit there
they'll
for
find
25
something. I don't
minutes.
know.
No, like, dude, I would just. What would
I
they
get
find?
nervous. Bro, I get nervous. I start tweaking when I drive. I'll be crossing lanes and shit. I'll be like too focused. You ever do that? Sometimes I get
Yeah.
too focused on driving that I start driving sloppily. I don't know why.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
I don't know
No.
why.
I don't
Like
know.
sometimes I over focus
You
on
get
driving.
Too comfortable, maybe.
No, all the
When
time.
I'm comfortable, I just be. What was that? What was
Yeah,
that
I feel like
trend?
I drive best
Swerve
when that.
trend? Or the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what trend I'm talking
Yeah,
about, dude? Like people just swerving through traffic, like as
Yeah.
fast as they can. Dude,
Yeah.
you've never seen
No,
that
well,
trend?
I haven't seen the trend, but I've seen like people do that. Like
Yeah,
they-
well, it's a trend.
It's
they
wild.
turn it into a trend now.
Yeah.
that
Well, I
is-
mean, it was a while ago,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's probably when you saw it happening.
dude. Some of the people that would crash, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, you're idiots.
The music does keep playing.
No, but I agree. When I get comfortable, I feel like I drive better. Like if I half zone out, I feel like I'm driving my best.
That's definitely happened to you guys before, right? Where like you've been driving and then 5 minutes later you're like, well, how did I get here safely?
Not that. It's more of a, oh, well, there's my turn.
Yeah, that's happening sometimes. Dude, sometimes I'm legit just like, where am I going?
Not how did I get there safely, but I'm driving. You're like, and there it was. There it is.
Okay, I've done that before, but no, you've ever just like blanked out and been like, yo, what happened? How am I still driving?
No.
Dude,
Would
sometimes...
you fall asleep driving or something?
No, you're fully like awake. It's just you zone out.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
your body is in just autopilot. Like that's never.
The
happened
other
to me.
day, so when I go to work, I take a right out of my neighborhood and go on 141 north and go my merry way. For some reason, this past week, I decided to go out of my neighborhood and take a left and start headed down to the Exxon. I'm like, where am I going? I'm like, where am I going? It's like I was going to the gym again. Because when I go to the gym, I take the left, work right. Simple. I don't know why. I'm going to the gym for the second time in an hour.
I feel like I've done that taking you home, where I just start going home myself.
For
and you're
real.
Like, yo, where are you going?
Yeah.
I was like, my bad. I completely forgot.
100%. I'm just like, I just go the wrong way. I'm like, why am I doing this?
Yep.
Nah, that's happened for sure. For sure.
What are we looking like on time here, sir?
Definitely like 10 minutes left. I don't know. I can double check real quick.
Yeah, go
I've
ahead.
got 2 topics technically left. Yeah, we got like another 10 minutes.
Lovely. I got one, and then we'll go into you.
Okay.
What do you feel the biggest misunderstanding in life is?
The biggest misunderstanding.
What do you think people get wrong in life? What you got?
The impression from others. I think
I
many
agree.
times people can't correctly read another person, which is kind of on them, but also on the other person. But like they'll falsely perceive another person. Like they'll think they're mad at them when they're not.
Yeah.
I think
Hmm.
that for me,
I can see that.
because that happens all the time, and not like me personally, just like seeing other people. Like some people are like, yeah, like why were they like that? And then like you look from an outside point, you're like, they really weren't doing anything wrong. Like they weren't trying to be like that. But like a lot of like misunderstanding, people.
I think people care too much about what they can't control.
I agree.
Like care a lot. Like not even just talk about or contemplate. Like they actually like get emotional and get upset about things that really don't matter.
My mom did that today. That I realized after, because I let it happen to myself. I was sitting there defeated after not getting the fucking couch through the door, and I was like, I just sat there and I was like, is there anything I can actually do right now? And then I was like, all right, nope. To the curb it goes. And my mom was like seriously frustrated. She like had to hug me for a couple minutes because she was upset. And I was like, What are we gonna do?
It happens.
It's
bro.
like we just can't get it in the door.
Yeah.
I don't order a new couch. Happens.
Yeah.
And she was like, I want to make the house perfect, and I was like, who cares?
That means it's never gonna.
I was like, but she tries so hard. It's like, and I feel like because she tries so hard to do it, she always lets herself down. Like no one has ever walked into that house and be like, kind of a fucking dump. No one has ever said that.
Yeah,
But I feel like she always internalizes that.
Yeah.
She's her worst opponent.
Exactly.
Beating herself up.
All right. Good talk. Yeah.
That's what you. That's how we're ending that with though.
Yeah.
No, you
I
got
just
one
want to
more?
get your.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got something.
Mine's a little less empathetical.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Empathetical.
Yeah.
Yeah, empathetic. Empathetical. Yeah.
Empathy.
Huh.
You know what that is?
You guys know
Yeah, I know what
apathy is?
empathy is.
You know what apathy is?
Yeah.
You do?
What is
I
it?
believe so. It's like
I've heard of
taking
it.
the thoughts of someone else.
Apathy?
Yeah.
It's a lack of interest.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
So if you're apathetic, you just
You're not interested at all.
Hmm.
Like I can only smile so long and like keep up with a conversation I don't care about
Yeah.
until like my apathy shows and they understand, like they can see I really don't care. Like that kind of thing.
I feel like I'm usually pretty apathetic.
Apathetic.
You're usually uninterested.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Alright.
I feel like it's one or the other for me.
This is
I mean,
kind
yeah.
of a confusing question. Might take more than 10 minutes.
That's all right.
That's okay. This is a you-based question.
Got it.
You have an infinite amount of money in said scenario, but with infinite money doesn't mean you can get whatever you want. It just means, like, okay, you can within reason. Like, you can't have a monkey doing circus acts.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so what does your perfect room consist of? And
Not
I'm gonna give you.
much.
I'm gonna give you a 15 by 20 foot room.
Is that like this size?
I'd
Probably.
say about so.
Like this square, not the hallway over there. So like, imagine this was a big square.
Right.
What are you putting in your room?
So I'm definitely gonna have a bed.
Okay, what kind of a bed? Because I have an interesting.
Is this a bedroom or is it just a room?
It could be any room you want, but in my case, I'm making it a bedroom. If you want to, let's just make it a bedroom.
I'm gonna make it a
simplicity.
bedroom.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
just make it a bedroom for simplicity.
It probably looked very similar to this, to be honest with
Really?
you. But my desk would be bigger.
Okay.
Not an L shape. It would be,
Okay.
It might be L shaped, but it'd be longer and fatter, like an actual big desk.
Mm.
I have multiple monitors, computer, and then a TV and a
Okay.
bed,
Okay.
mini fridge.
Okay. There usually is a mini fridge over there.
Yeah,
So-
mini fridge, and maybe a snack closet.
A snack closet.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good. That's good. I have sort of a mini one over there.
Yeah,
There's no
kind-
snacks
kind-
in there.
Yeah,
right now,
he
but,
used to have
like
it
I
stashed.
have like this drawer system where I just have snacks and I got like goldfish and
oh, that's so
honey
smart.
notes bars and Oreos and like just little.
It's a little snack station.
Yeah,
Little
man.
snack station.
Exactly.
What about you, Jacob?
I don't know. Throw me a fish tank in there.
You want a fish tank? Yeah.
Yeah, you
See,
slag.
like, yeah, I feel like you took such a basic approach. This you literally were
that's
like,
awesome.
I have infinite money.
Yeah,
but
give me
I'm
the-
not. I'm just gonna spend $1,000. Like, that's
Yeah, that's
literally
low key where
set.
you went.
See, like you could have been a little.
No,
more
I would have
extravagant.
really nice desks, really nice monitors, really nice.
Yeah.
computer.
What kind of wood? Like mahogany? Some burnt mahogany?
No,
Oh,
well,
well.
nice maple,
Ooh.
nice maple slab.
Gotcha.
I agree though. This is a nice room layout here.
Mhm.
Maybe a fish tank though.
Dude, I would want like a 75-gallon fish tank, just in like one of the corners of the room.
Hmm.
With,
Let's see. What's
a
the
bunch of
necessity?
cichlids in it.
Desk.
All right. So
Small love seat.
This is gonna sound really crazy, but I'd want to put my bed in the middle, and it would be a perfect circle. So there would be no headboard with this associated bed.
I already don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with that either, bro.
Dude, what? I would just a circular bed right in the middle. You can sleep any direction.
Whack.
And dude, no, I
Wouldn't
think
your
that's-
body? There's
Is the bed square?
No, it's circular. It is.
It's a circle bed?
It is a
Is
circle
the room
bed.
a circle?
Um,
You said 15 by 20.
Yeah, I'm making it a rectangle.
Okay.
It's a rectangle, dude. It's going right in the middle. Okay, and you can walk around.
Is it a water bed?
No, it's just
That would be kind of dope. A
I-
circle
see-
water bed?
I don't water beds. I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
They move too much.
way too loud.
Yeah, it's like your stomach. But like 24/7.
No, just like all right. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Dude, but then I think I'm gonna go with a TV on both sides of the room though, because it is a circular bed.
I gotcha.
That means, and hear me out. These are the perks of a circular bed that I think you guys are missing.
Does it spin?
It can spin, but it's a circular bed, so why do you need it to spin?
I'm just asking.
Okay,
Okay,
you
what
know
if you
what,
want
yeah.
to spin around?
Yeah, there's a
like-
remote connected to it, and I can make it spin.
Oh,
It's Bluetooth, yo. It's got speakers in it.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
No, I got infinite
Ooh.
money, Jacob.
I would also want that coffee table that's like a smart coffee table that has like the
That
fridge.
was type.
Instead of a mini fridge, that's what I would do. The smart coffee table with the, and then it has the drawers for the snacks too. It's got the fridge that comes out.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm talking about?
I
or
do
no?
know what you're talking
And it has like USB plugs in the side,
Yeah, it's like.
and it's got LED lights in it and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would do definitely.
So
I don't think that would fit. In
I want to hear your benefits to the circular bed
Yeah,
because I'm
right.
still seeing fucking none.
So if you went to go and sleep right there in that bed, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted to sleep on your side but still watch TV, you're gonna have to turn already to an angle, right? Like you can't just be straight up perpendicular with the TV and be comfortable.
I mean, I can.
Now with a circular bed though,
What is stopping you? What
You
is
could-
stopping you?
you could
The length of the bed.
Hardly.
What do you, well, I'm not about it. Like we can't pan over and demonstrate.
Oh my god! I gotta want to go.
You want to pan over? Like you can pan over. If you
I
want to
could
pan over.
easily comfortably sleep and look at the TV and that.
Okay,
but it's fine.
listen, sorry, viewers at home, you're not gonna be able to see this. But no, so like I'm saying, if it's circular bed, now you can sleep like this and look at the TV.
Yeah, I could probably do it still, but it's alright.
But if it's, but like this, I can't see the TV.
Why are you laying like that, trying to look at the TV?
No, that's,
So you can-
what do you mean? That's the.
That's a sleeping position, not a watching TV position.
Oh,
he
I
falls
to
asleep
watch-
to TV.
I fall asleep to TV.
He's whack.
So,
No, he's
like-
actually whack. Alien, specifically Alien TV.
Like
Dude,
ancient aliens.
Dude,
That
yeah.
exact
You know.
show. Bro's watched the entire
alien guy?
series.
Dude, I mean, like, yeah, I'll dabble, but
You
like,
dabble in aliens?
yeah, but no, like, to me, a circular bed would have more benefits, I guess, than it would to you. Like, I look at like, cause I like to move around in my sleep. Dude, when I was younger, I would like sleep with my legs up in the air, like on the wall. Like, I'd be inverted like an L.
No, I never talking about.
Like, dude, it was just, I don't know.
Isn't there like I think there's a
Cradle for something like that. Yeah.
no, I was gonna say a study that says like your body will naturally find like west or something. North. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
It's
true?
because your electrons line up to north because there's a magnetic
Yeah.
field, like a pull
Is that
to
true?
north. Yeah.
Wait, are you supposed to sleep north to south then?
Yeah, your
your
head's supposed to be north.
facing north and your feet are supposed to be facing south.
Yeah.
My room does not allow me to do that because of the way it's all set up. Like I can't put my bed in a position to face north,
Mm-hmm.
but that's what you're supposed to do.
Shoot.
It helps
Yeah.
you sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it helps you sleep.
Yeah.
Wait,
Get out the
It like
compass.
aligns
yeah.
everything in your body.
Wait.
Get out the
shoot.
compass.
Yeah, let's see. Am I?
What are we doing?
Oh no, this is gonna be really bad. Imagine it's east to west. That's like a slight roast. You sleep east.
Yeah, you're actually.
North's that way, so your head should be facing that way.
It's kind of
It's-
northeast.
It's close.
It's
If you
close.
sleep, if you sleep diagonal on the bed,
I
you're
usually
good.
sleep diagonal, like
You're good.
because I'll sleep on my this side,
Right side,
so
yeah.
I can face the TV.
Yeah, so you're
Because I don't
good.
have a circular bed.
And then you like curl, kind of.
yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're good.
yeah.
If you don't curl when you're asleep, you actually are whack. I'm not gonna lie. If
I want
you
a bed.
if
I
you
want a-
sleep like this, you're whack.
dude, but
If you don't curl
that's
like
the
this,
best way to sleep though.
no, this right here is the best way to sleep.
No, the best way to sleep is on your back with like
Yeah.
an S curve, where the bed's like curved.
No,
Right,
I'm
okay.
saying comfortability.
Yeah.
It is this right here all my
You
life.
gotta put a pillow between
Yeah,
those.
the
though.
pillow.
Yeah, true.
You gotta have the
Statistic.
pillow there.
You gotta.
Gotta.
If
have
I'm
the
And
pillow.
then a
I have
pillow
a
on your
pillow
back too.
I
You
do
need
have a pillow
on your
behind
back.
me. Yeah.
Yep.
When I
yep.
sleep, I do
So
have a
you
pillow
can't
behind
like
me.
roll back over.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. All right. So at least we all sort of sleep the same way.
No, that's
all right,
do
we all
north.
sleep normally.
Pause.
Let's go.
proud of you.
I mean, I could keep going about what I want, but yeah, we are definitely.
Okay, give me give me a couple more things. What you got?
All right.
Wait.
I want.
You said infinite money?
Yes, but like within
Why do we have a
realm.
15 by 20 room? What is that?
All right, so I have a fish tank. I'm now adding a sneaker wall.
That's pretty
I am everything, every shoe I've ever wanted.
Okay. Okay.
Ceiling high.
I got Gotcha.
with the the glass cases
The
to
acrylic
display.
cases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me. Yep.
I'm putting like a hot tub in my room.
You're whack.
No. Hear me out.
Bro,
I think
it'd be
having-
so warm.
Like a nice conversation pit style hot tub
What the fuck?
would be sick. Like,
Bro, I don't think you understand what that would do to the environment of the room.
well, I mean,
It'd be so warm and humid.
I'd have plenty of windows. This would be a very windowed room. I never specified how many windows or what these walls look like. Or how
He's got a
Doesn't matter.
one of the
bro.
vents from the bathroom.
It'd be
in the ceiling.
yeah, you have to, bro.
Yeah, I have a vent hood. What's
Yeah,
it?
You
It's,
have to
Yeah.
because
exhaust
that
fan.
would make the room so hot and humid. It'd be insane.
Whenever I do get a house, I do want a room that's specifically built. Like I build a sauna in it, and I have ice baths.
It'd be nice.
Not bad. When's the last time you had an ice bath?
Never had an ice bath.
Me neither. I'm really trying it. I really want it.
Dude, I mean, like, you're only supposed to do it for like 3 minutes. And then you get out. Is anything
There's a
past that?
study out of
Yeah, but the difference between
wait.
our 0 minutes right now and 3 minutes is exponential.
I don't know what the study was out of, what country, but they did a study with cool right before exercise. Like you take an ice bath and then you exercise, and it like that's the
Way better.
the optimal way to boost testosterone. Like that's just your body just releases testosterone.
Between that and the sauna boosts your growth hormones,
Mhm.
correct?
HGH.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I mean, between those, if you combine those two in a optimal way, you just become a demon.
Beast. Yeah.
Beast! Alright, well, on that note, that little bit of gym knowledge.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. If you want to get swole,
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
lift hard.
Yeah.
Till next
Lo-
time.
yeah, log us out. Come on.
Yeah.
Go.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Until
Woo! He'll be back. He'll be back. Let's go, squad.
Alright, well, thank you for watching. Have a good one.
Peace.